Hey, business communications students, a quick update on where we are in the class. Wow, week 6 is behind us, and we are now sprinting towards the finish line. And here we are in week 7. Week 7 and just one more week to go, and then we are done. So I want to give you some quick feedback on the assignments and give you a quick overview of what's coming up in our last 2 weeks, because there's lots of points still on the board, and you want to make sure you don't miss any of these critical assignments or it'll really hurt your grade. So pay attention. I should get this video done in under 6 minutes. Cover letter, make sure that you include your contact information in the closing paragraph. Even if you have your contact information up above in your return address, you want to include your contact information in the closing paragraph. Makes it easy for the recipient to follow up with you if they have questions, because your number's right there in the close. Your return address is really just your physical address. It depends on the company. Sometimes they might include a phone number or email address. And your signature block is just your name and title. Okay, so the place to put additional contact info is in that closing paragraph, regardless of where you have it elsewhere. Resumes, lots of good resumes. Make sure that you're using accomplishment-based language, which means you're talking about numbers, number of people you managed, number of sales you increased, number of customers you dealt with, accomplishments versus just, here's my job duties. So lots of good language there. We are at 445 points with another 555 points to go. So currently at 445 points, that includes everything through week 6. An A would be 400 points or more. A B would be 356 to 399 points. And a C would be 311 to 355 points. Check yourself on Canvas to see where you're at based on those. You also have detailed comments on your cover letter in the gradebook. Okay, so what's left? We have 555 points left, and the big ticket items there, out of the 555 points remaining, analytical report, due this week, week 7, that's 200 points. Your recorded presentation, which is a summary of your analytical report, is due next week, week 8. That's also 200 points. Your final exam is 125 points, week 8. And then you have one more discussion this week in week 7, and one more small quiz this week in week 7 for the remaining 30 points. All right, so 555 points to go, and those are your big ticket items. Obviously, the two biggest ones are the analytical report, 200 points, and the recorded summary of your analytical report, your recorded video, another 200 points. That's 400 of the 555 points left. Week 7, you have a 25-point discussion assignment based on interviewing out of chapter 14. You have a short 5-point quiz also out of chapter 14. And you have your analytical report submission, 200 points. That's what's going on this week in week 7. The rest of it is all week 8. The final, the recorded presentation. Okay, any questions? Hit me on Canvas with a message from the inbox, and keep on trucking. Don't slow down. Don't give up. You are so close to the finish line. Don't get tired now. Just keep on going. You're almost there. Congratulations. Bye-bye.